Welcome to the Personnel Safety Management System Safety in the Moment orientation, with a focus on eliminating life-altering injuries. We are committed to providing a world-class safety culture where team members return home safely every day. While safety has improved, we have not completely eliminated fatalities or life-altering injuries. Therefore, our work is not done. ExxonMobil has adopted a personnel safety management system that is designed to set you and your team up for success and prevent you from suffering a life-altering injury. You will play an important role in delivering safety in the moment through the following 5 processes because they include the most critical and life-saving actions controlled by you. Number 1, use the life-saving rules and actions. Number 2, participate in the JSA review and development. Number 3, identify hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations. Number 4, conduct a last-minute risk assessment as needed throughout the day. Number 5, participate in the after-action review. Number 1, use the life-saving rules and actions. ExxonMobil has 12 life-saving rules and actions. These must be used by the work team to identify, discuss, and verify that safeguards are in place and effective before and during work where the LSRAs apply. The 12 life-saving rules and actions are bypassing safety controls, breaking containment opening process equipment, confined space entry, driving, energy isolation, excavation, hot work, line of fire, safe mechanical lifting, working around mobile equipment, work authorization, and working at height. You'll notice rules are shown in blue at the top of each LSRA, while actions are the numbered items on each LSRA. These are the actions you control. If you can't complete these actions, do not start work. Each LSRA has a start work check. Supervisors will discuss these with you before and during work. Definition of a safeguard: a physical or behavioral measure taken to prevent or mitigate undesirable impact to people, equipment, or the environment. 2 great examples you will see in the field include a lockout-tagout as a physical safeguard and 3-point contact as a behavioral safeguard. Number 2, participate in the JSA review and development. The JSA is a job aid intended to identify task and site-specific hazards and safeguards necessary to prevent life-altering injuries. Similar to the life-saving rules and actions and start work checks, supervisors will use the JSA to guide discussions before and during work. The LSRAs are provided on page 1 of the JSA to make your access to them easy. You participate in the JSA review by asking questions, sharing experiences, raising concerns, confirming you understand how to apply and verify safeguards, identifying hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations. The JSA captures higher potential consequence task steps, hazards and potential consequences, safeguards needed to prevent a life-altering injury. The first page of the JSA is a complete list of LSRAs. Review to ensure all potential for fatalities or life-altering injuries is identified. The second page of the JSA details where you discuss other hazards and capture higher risk task steps. Higher potential consequence task steps can be considered your what to do. Make sure to check the box if the task step in the blue box is a hold point. Potential hazards and consequences are considered your why do it. Safeguards are your how to do it. Let's review a simple scenario with 2 LSRAs and 1 non-LSRA that makes the cut on the back of the JSA. This shows the audience what great looks like and applies the concept. We have an operator in a crane lifting the catwalk pieces up the tank system, which is safe mechanical lifting, and we have an individual working at height in a man lift connecting the catwalk to the tank system, all while a coil unit is moving on site to set up drill plugs. Number 3, identify hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations. Hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations are identified to reduce the chance for error when it matters most. They are identified in pre-job planning and job execution. A great example of a hold point is prior to breaking containment on a flange. Hold points are like stop signs, literally planned at predefined steps in a task or phases in a job. Hold points are planned before a worker executes an unrecoverable action or when the worker is the last line of defense. For example, a team may plan a hold point right before opening process equipment to ensure the equipment has been properly isolated and/or depressurized. Triggers are like lightning bolts. They can occur at any time. They indicate something is not safe and we should pause or stop work. Examples include when a person positions themselves in the line of fire, ties off to an unsuitable anchor point, or attempts to walk behind a moving piece of equipment. A few good examples of triggers are: a person who is not authorized enters the lift exclusion zone, or a loss of communication between equipment operator and signal person. An error-prone situation is a condition in which there is a greater chance for error. Underlying conditions lead to error-prone situations and include things like work environment, task, and individual factors. Examples include unclear standards, confusing displays, inoperable equipment, and distractions. Supervisors will discuss these with you when reviewing the life-saving rules and actions, start work checks, and JSA. You will participate in this discussion to share your knowledge, experience, ask questions, or raise concerns. Discussing these before starting work will aid team members in recognizing these situations in real time so they can be addressed. After discussing, capture hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations on page 2 of the JSA. Number 4, conduct a last-minute risk assessment as needed throughout the day. A last-minute risk assessment is a proactive mental risk analysis tool for your use. It is expected that you will use the card when conducting the last-minute risk assessment. If you do not have a card, please notify your supervisor. When do we use LMRAs? At the start of a task, returning to work after a break, if conditions or circumstances change, if you're feeling rushed or distracted, if you are uncertain how to proceed, during a hold point, and after a trigger. How do we use LMRAs? The last-minute risk assessment is a 3-step process. Step 1, assess. Think through the risks, consequences, and the worst thing that could happen. Step 2, analyze. Think through the physical and behavioral safeguards designed to enable your safety and what might make errors more likely, error-prone situations and triggers. Step 3, act. Think through the how questions that require more thought to answer. Also look for error-prone situations within the work area, the task, and the individual. Work area examples include work area difficult to access, confusing displays, inoperable equipment, workarounds, change from routine. Task examples include unclear or difficult procedures, time pressure, too much information, multitasking required. Individual examples include individual bias, fatigue, stress, distractions, not familiar with the task, and unclear communication. These examples are on the back of your last-minute risk assessment card. Work area and task conditions are easier to see than individual factors. In many cases, you are the only one that can recognize individual factors that may make error more likely. After thinking through the last-minute risk assessment, correct any risks not mitigated or stop work and ask for help. Number 5, participate in the after-action review. After-action reviews are a quick and simple learning process that allows you and your team members to discuss what went well and how we can make work easier to get right the next time. You contribute to the discussion by answering these 4 questions with your team. Number 1, tell us what was supposed to happen. Number 2, explain what actually happened. Number 3, describe what were the differences. And number 4, describe what we can learn. You will play an important role in eliminating fatalities and life-altering injuries. We need you to speak up, ask questions, and voice your concerns. Don't start work until safeguards have been verified to be effective. Apply the life-saving rules and actions and start work checks. Participate in the JSA review and development. Identify hold points, triggers, and error-prone situations. Conduct last-minute risk assessments. Stop work if you experience any of these. If you can't complete the work as planned. If safeguards are not in place or not effective. If you see a trigger or error-prone situation. If you need help or are uncertain how to proceed. Together, we are committed to applying safety in the moment to achieve the most important mission of all, saving lives.